college. My name is Dylan Keel, and I am 41 years old, almost 42 in this year. When I left high school, I also went into a transition program like the one you're in. I learned life skills and started to prepare for my future. My plan for today is to read you a speech I wrote about person-centered planning and how it helped me get into college.
Possible.
After my speech, I will share a list of ways to be successful in college. Then prepare yourself to be dazzled by a live entertainment performance from yours truly in the style of a dance legend of all time, Michael Jackson. If time permits, my mother and I will answer any questions you might have. How does that sound to you?
Good.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
All right then, the sooner I start the speech, the sooner I dance. Who's ready for some action? It looks like someone is ready.
Bella loves dancing.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Dylan Keel, and I am here to talk about my experience with person-centered planning and my journey to college. When my mom first noticed that I had a disability, like many parents, she didn't know what to do. The doctor told her to love me anyway, no matter how different I look. It's not that easy to have Down syndrome disability. But while I may have had some weaknesses when I was younger, they have become my strengths in adulthood. My disability is my superpower because I accept it by embracing it. I know what it's like to live with Down syndrome. Growing up with this disability may have brought some negativity in my life. But with the help and support of my family, teachers, and friends, I would never be alone. I just need to find an outlet for the things that I love to do in my future. With a tool like person-centered planning, this is possible. Without PCP, I would not be the person I am today. When I first started PCP,
First of all,
I had a lot of projects and many goals that I wanted to turn into reality, like being in a band, getting my art business up and running, being in my community more, and the biggest goal was to go to college. PCP helped me to identify my strengths. For example, I already knew how to drum because I started to play drums when I was 3 years old. And since then, I have taken lessons. At the PCP meeting, we talked about my dream for a Michael Jackson tribute band and started imagining steps to turn that dream into a reality. These meetings helped me to find other band members to collaborate.
I don't remember. I don't remember. You don't remember. I don't remember.
With. Eventually,
You don't remember. You don't remember. You don't remember.
Keep going, just keep talking.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
forming the Jackson Memory Band,
I didn't.
then the Living the Dream Band.
I have an ouchie. I have an ouchie. I didn't.
We even played at the World Special Olympics Olympic Games in California, and traveled to perform on the island of Maui. This is
Get
where
a drink.
we showed the world
Go get a drink, Miss Jada.
that Down syndrome really rocks. I am currently in a band called the Inclusionaires, and I perform at various places, and I do advocacy both in my local community and internationally. I advocate for human rights for everyone, and especially for people with disabilities, to be included in our communities.
Go get some pizza.
How do you
Let's go.
take
Drink.
the
Oh,
first
drink.
step
Let's get a drink.
towards a dream?
Get our drink first. I have to
That's
poo.
easy.
I have to poo. Gotta get our drink
Let's
first.
go.
I just think of something that's
Let's go.
extremely
Let's go.
important
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
to me. I take risks, make mistakes. Well, not too many. And take chances. It's okay for me to struggle as long as I don't give up and keep on going. But I can't do it alone. The only way for me to reach my goals is to build a team containing myself and other people that I can trust, who believe in me and my dreams. People that are willing to say yes. That's the first step for building a yes team. I can't do everything myself,
I can't do it.
but I must do most of the work.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Many of my original
I can-
PCP yes team
Miss
members
Millie.
have
Hi, Miss Millie.
moved away. But they're always still in my heart.
Need a marker? Need a marker?
As my life changes, PCP continues to change along with me.
Let's go. Yeah. Huh? Huh?
With
Oh,
new
come on,
additional members who also believe in me,
You'll be
I feel
ass.
so lucky
go get
to
pizza.
have people who care so
Huh?
deeply. I trust them as
Yeah,
much
come
as they trust me.
Go get butter.
To them, they help to realize that I can do more to reach for my dreams and turn them into realities. As the title of this speech, I'm creating realities from possibilities. PCP also helped me to start my business, which I recently rebranded to start a new art company. Company name called Phoenix Arts Unlimited. By combining all forms of media, I continue to trust the process because it works both in dance, visual art, and in life. I have won multiple art awards. One for poetry, and the other for visual painting. And my life story has been published numerous times in various books
Take a batch.
on Down
Take a
syndrome.
batch.
Walk.
Huh?
Let's fix it. Let's fix it.
Another project, PCP, helped me map out was to learn how to create and annotate original choreography,
Huh?
so I can learn the skills to become a choreographer and become a director.
You looking for
I am
light?
creating a professional
light.
portfolio and applying for artist
Let's go for
grants
light.
to fund a community dance project. Time will tell. I want all people with disabilities to have a voice and be heard. Their dreams and goals matter. They have every right to turn them into a reality. They deserve to be gifted, not just me alone. There are a lot of people with disabilities that need to be taken seriously. And they need people who care about them in order to support them like a family member who knows how to navigate services and resources. We need to give them a chance to build and expand their communities. PCP helps to clarify your goals and identify your network of people. Then gather these people to help map out how they can help. Here's one prime example. As a dancer, I used to be shy. When performing in front of an audience, long before now. Years ago, my heart was mentally wounded, and I needed help to control my emotions and process it. Deep inside of me is a good person who wants to be free from that room. A good friend came to me who helped to awaken my love for dance and finally learn not to be afraid of my emotions and turn it into strength with passion in my heart. Fast forward to today. I am no longer shy when performing to an audience. How did PCP help me with that, you ask? Well, first, it became a healing source to my heart. And then it became an interest that I pursued. Person-centered planning allowed me to map out that interest so I can do many great things with it, such as community dance project that I am working on and becoming a part of my community who also loves to dance. I have been doing person-centered planning for a long time, since when I was 21 years old. In elementary, in high school, I had support through my school, such as teachers, IEP, para-educators, and other students. It was still hard. I was bullied, and I struggled to fit in, but I had a built-in support system through the school to help me through it. However, after graduation, I was set to lose that support system. Now, I have a question for all of you. I want you to raise your hand if someone expects you to go to college after high school.
Yeah, depends who you ask. Yeah.
Okay, that works. People with Down syndrome and other disabilities aren't expected to go to college. People with Down syndrome and others with disabilities aren't expected to do much of anything at all. I had just left the school system when I had that first gathering of future planning. I didn't have the support I needed from my high school teachers for going to college. They simply weren't expecting me to. I had to get my support from my community. If I didn't have that PCP meeting, then I wouldn't have gotten the support to get into college. PCP not only helped me get into college, it also set up a plan of support to get me through college successfully. I started slow, just taking a few credits. I took multiple writing classes to make improvements to my original writing style. I learned to do formal research to boost my writing and take my ideas even further. Over time, I took more and more credits and did more challenging courses. I got to learn about the world and understanding better. At college, I found confidence through acceptance. I may be different than my fellow classmates, but as my time there progressed, they learned to understand me more. We learned from each other. Finally, after 7 years and a lot of hard work with support from my YES team, I became the very first person with Down syndrome disability in the entire state of Washington State to be both accepted in and graduated from a 4-year university. I received my bachelor's degree from the Evergreen State College. You see on my shirt?
Mm-hmm.
There. That's one goal down. Many more to go. A lot of people with a disability will lose their support system after high school. If they do not get a PCP meeting of their own, how are they going to turn their dreams into a reality without the gathering of support? How can we help them? If there are any change makers here in the audience, I would like to invite you to think about those questions and to invite you to dream big. I believe people with disabilities can do anything when they put their minds to it. But they need to be taken seriously and given a chance to create their own yes team. They may still struggle, but at least they'll be reaching for their growth. People need holistic, ongoing community support in addition to services. It's not about what we can't do, it's about what we can do. If we have the right support, again, I continue to believe that person-centered planning plays a critical role to help make dreams come to reality. I want others to see what's possible when people say yes. PCP has changed my life because I had the support of people who care about me and my dreams. I couldn't do this alone. It's not just one person. It takes a village to make things happen. You see, people need dreams. And dreams needs people. And here are the ways to be successful.
Now Dylan is going to change into another outfit, and we will pass out the handout, okay? All right.